Absolutely. Here's the story translated into American English, aiming to capture the same evocative and engaging tone. The Steel Sovereign, a combined, perfect symphony on America's golden canvas. Overture, the field's beckoning call and the hunger for conquest. The sun, a benevolent fire in the vast azure expanse, pours molten gold upon the American heartland. And there, at the very edge of a ripe ocean of wheat, the CLAAS Lexion, a majestic jade-green titan, answers the land's silent summons. Its header, a colossal hungry maw, dips with eager anticipation. This is the moment of consummation, a mechanical marvel of our age. But let imagination carry us back a century. Envision these same sprawling plains stretching to an endless horizon where the harvest was an entirely different beast, a dramatic epic. It was a breathless chase against the capricious whims of weather, a life or death gamble against the relentless march of time. Every precious stalk of wheat, every plump ear of corn was won through back-breaking toil. The salt of countless brows, the straining sinews of man and beast alike. The sweeping aerial view reveals but a fraction of what modern farms now command. Back then, a field of this magnitude would have felt insurmountable, its bounty often surrendering to rot or pests before human hands could gather it all. The dream, whispered on weary breaths under a canopy of 1,000 stars, was for a miracle, a machine. A single, indomitable entity capable of conquering these golden seas, a true sovereign of the soil. The dawn of giants, from yearning to clumsy prototypes. As our Lexion glides with practiced grace, kicking up a celebratory dance of golden chaff in the dust of ages, we're reminded that its flawless form wasn't gifted overnight. The first steps were tentative, faltering. Picture the late 19th and early 20th centuries, ingenious minds, often farmers themselves, wrestling with raw iron and timber, struggling to breathe life into outlandish contraptions pulled by exhausted teams of horses or smoke-belching steam engines. These nascent combines were cumbersome giants, prone to fits and failures, demanding a small army to coax them into motion. Disappointment was a frequent companion. Hope often dashed against the unyielding laws of physics and the harsh realities of finance. Yet the vision, that burning ember, never died. Every clang of metal, every belch of steam was a heartbeat, however faint, pulsing steadily towards a future of unparalleled efficiency. The sight of other machinery resting in the farmyard serves as a quiet prophecy of the powerful support system these titans would one day command. The mechanical earthquake, the roar of internal combustion, and the dawn of modernization. Then a new roar shattered the silence, not the labored gasp of steam, but the powerful thrum of the internal combustion engine. This was the earthquake that reshaped agriculture. Suddenly, the harvest monster was unshackled, a self-propelled force of nature. Like the CLAAS Lexion 510 we now behold, waltzing through the radiant amber waves, these new steel gods devoured the fields with an appetite previously undreamed of. Legendary names like John Deere, International Harvester, now Case IH, Massey Ferguson, and New Holland rose to prominence, each a contender in a thrilling race of innovation. Designs became sleeker, cutting edges sharper, threshing drums sang a triumphant new song, and the precious golden kernels were no longer so easily lost. The 1930s through the 1950s witnessed these self-propelled colossi become the very soul of American farming, transforming the audacious dream of conquering hundreds of acres a day into a stunning, sun-drenched reality. The fields, once symbol of endless drudgery, now generously offered their riches with the grace and speed that redefined a nation. From hulking machine to steel intellect, the apex of integrated technology. Our Lexion, gleaming before us, is more than mere steel and horsepower. It's a thinking, breathing extension of its operator. As it glides with surgical precision along the boundary of the harvested section, etching a clean, sharp line against the verdant green of the neighboring crop, we witness the culmination of decades of relentless technological pursuit. The era of open, rattling cabs exposed to the elements has long faded into memory. Imagine the operator within, Cradled in a climate-controlled sanctuary, a symphony of electronic controls and joysticks at their fingertips. Sophisticated sensors tirelessly monitor yield, moisture, and every nuance of performance, feeding a stream of vital information to vivid, illuminated displays. GPS, once a closely guarded military secret, now guides its every move with unwavering accuracy, meticulously mapping each square inch of productivity. And as the golden river of grain cascades from the Lexion's auger into the waiting trailer of its steadfast red Case IH companion, perhaps a venerable 1056XL, a legend in its own right, a new generation gazes on from the tractor's cab. Two small children, their eyes wide with innocent wonder, witness this intricate ballet of efficiency, a living, breathing link between agriculture's arduous past and its astonishingly automated present. The steel sovereign, this magnificent Lexion, transcends its mechanical form. It stands as a monument to human ingenuity, a potent symbol of American agricultural might, a wellspring that nourishes a nation and reaches far beyond its borders. It has redrawn landscapes, reshaped economies, and redefined societies, liberating millions from the tethers of the field to forge new destinies. But this symphony of steel is far from its final note. Even now, brilliant minds are dreaming of AI-driven combines, of autonomous fleets harvesting in flawless, silent synchronicity, of data streams optimizing every conceivable facet of our food supply. As this modern marvel continues its rhythmic, powerful dance beneath the vast American sky, its shadows stretching long and proud in the fading afternoon light, it carries within its heart the echoes of every inventor's audacious dream, every farmer's enduring hope. The harvest continues, and with it, the unyielding quest for perfection, a legend forged in steel and soil, forever unfolding upon the fertile, bountiful plains of America.